So good morning. I'm going to share with you a story that I believe has been inspired by a panel discussion I held with my friend, a sports specialist, Aghedo, Osazemen, and with the Engage Africa Foundation. It was the festival edition number 2, and we were having a good conversation on cycling in African cities, and I think one of the major parts of the discussion was about enablers that help cyclists in African cities like myself, even though you know me mostly for mountain biking. That's what I mentioned in the panel. But I think one of the things that emerged was about how some cities have taken this so serious, and then they are able to invest in infrastructures that are equitable. So with equity, I mean someone who is working is able to have access to the road as someone cycling or even driving. So this is one of the new developments that the country is taking into. So you can think of multi-sectoral collaborations when it comes to infrastructure. Like now we have RT Day, Rwanda Transport Something Development Agency, RBC Rwanda Medical Center, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Infrastructure, and so many other institutions. I believe when they are planning to have the city expanded like this, so they come together and then consider that. So as an active city in terms of sports, I think you all know now Car Free Day, one of the venues that help people exercise, and I think it goes beyond that, and then people be able to have infrastructures like this one that enables them to do their exercise. So like this must be a cycling lane and then a walking lane for all people to share the same road, and it's always inspiring to see things happening. I remember when I started advocating for NCDs back in 2016-17, there were a few roads that were innovative like this one, and yeah, kudos to the government, kudos to all stakeholders involved, and I hope as we keep these conversations we are going to see so many implications of how putting people at the center can be something useful to the development of the country, to the well-being of the citizens, and to many factors and perspectives you may think of when considering urban development and sustainable development. Like we can talk about road accidents, NCDs, and yeah, I hope we keep seeing so many other awesome infrastructures that let people experience and enjoy living in African cities. This was unplanned, but I think I had to comment on this and yeah, celebrate what Kigali city is doing, and what just the residents are enjoying. I hope to see this when I cycle in Nigeria, which I'm running after that panel, and I also look forward to having my friend Adesanya, who was our panelist, invitee. He does this so many times than I do in the cities of Nigeria, and I'm just waiting to have such an experience with him when I go to Nigeria. So there's an awesome flyover here, probably which they're going to see another time, and let's keep this conversation going on. You can stay here by subscribing, commenting on other topics on urban development, cycling, physical activities like health lifestyles we can feature when we are talking of infrastructures or developments that make city active and help the residents enjoying their life in the cities. Yeah. Thank you.